All right, so I want to welcome you to this particular session. Here we'll be discussing on how to set up your TradingView account, right? So, just in case you're a beginner at trading, or you're somebody who has been trading and then you've just been using the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 resource to analyze your charts and mark up your charts and all of those stuff. Um, I want to make you realize that TradingView is that go-to resource that you should use to analyze your charts, especially if you're a price action trader, you do technical analysis and all of those stuff. You use indicators and all of those things. TradingView is your go-to resource in doing this analysis. Anything that has to do with technical analysis, TradingView is the perfect resource for you to utilize. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how you um, set up your TradingView account and how you move from there. So the first thing you want to do is go to www, not the www, so I don't make the mistake one minister like that made, .tradingview.com. Then click on OK. Now, at the time when you're seeing this video, your interface may be different from this. It depends on whatever it is TradingView is doing at the time. There are times where they do promo, there are times where they do whatever it is they do. The interface may be different, but what you're looking for in particular is you're just looking you're looking to identify this icons at the top: products, community, markets, brokers, more. Then you have English, you set it to English, and then you have this human being icon, and then you have get started. Don't click on get started. Click on the human being icon beside get started. When you click on that, this is what you see. You see something like sign in, help center, what's new, that thing. You go ahead and click on sign in. And yes, I know saying sign in now, somebody is looking at it and you're like, how do you tell me to sign in when I don't have a TradingView account? It's just so that it can bring you into this interface that you're currently seeing, right? Now, you have sign in, continue with Google. You don't have an account, so you should not continue with Google, right? Then you come towards the bottom part of the screen where you see do not have an account sign up. You click on sign up. You click on that sign up there. I just did. Click on sign up. Oh, hold on. So clicking on sign up, you see sign up here, and then it asks continue with Google. You can now go ahead and click on that continue with Google. It will take into it will create another dialog box for you where you can put in your Google account and your password to your Google account. You click those stuffs are private. I'm not going to tell you what my password is. And just so you know, you input this, you input your email address. So this is my email address. And then it's taking a while to load, but surely it will eventually load up. And then when it does that, I think it's coming on. All right, so you can see sign into TradingView, blah, blah, blah. Google will allow TradingView to access this info. Don't be scared. You just click on continue. I mean, of course, click on continue if you are comfortable with the access you want to give TradingView. If you're not comfortable with it, don't click on continue. And if you don't click on continue, you cannot get a TradingView account. It's as simple as that. But if you're comfortable, like I am comfortable, you go ahead and click on continue. So one moment, please. You can use this one moment to grab a cup of coffee, to eat a snack, to you know, whatever it is you want to do. Voila, I think everything just disappeared. So let's wait. Let's wait. Remember, one of the key attributes of a trader is patience. As I believe this whole synchronization and everything is happening on the back end. But good. So as soon as you've done all of that, it now brings you to this. It shows this interface. As you can see, there's a difference. Let me tell you the difference. The difference is you have this upgrade at the top right corner of the screen. You have an upgrade icon. Then you have E. That E is the initials of my email address, Emmanuel Leeds. In your own case, it's going to be the first initial of your name, of your email address. So you don't need to click on get started for free. Don't do that. You're going to complicate the process. You come to this E, you click on E. Right? And then you just say that, okay, Emmanuel Leeds is connected. You find a friend, help center, blah, blah, blah. But that's not even where you're going to. You just click on that E to confirm that, yes, that's your email address. You scroll down. You scroll down to look at all of this. You see what I see on my screen right now is at first all of this could definitely like somebody would say, all of this could make your eyes blur first. But don't worry. Don't worry. One thing you can do is you see where you have these major indices, right? You can click on any of them, but hold on, don't even do that. Let's go back to this upgrade. So beside this upgrade, I have an icon. Watch list, details, and news. Click on that icon. When you click on that icon, you see something like this. Euro USD, Euro, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it might still look like, oh, what exactly is this thing talking about? You can extend this to see the full currency pairs, right? If you're seeing this video at this time, I want to believe that at least you understand the meaning of currency pair already, right? So currency pair, two currencies coming together to form the pair. You have USD JPY, you have Euro USD, you have Euro JPY. By default, these are the ones you would see, or you could see anything similar. But let's just click on USD JPY. When you click on USD JPY, the next thing you see here is, so clicking on USD JPY, you see the major interface of your screen would show US dollar, Japanese yuan, right? This is the price of USD JPY. I'm recording this video on a weekend, so but that's why it's showing 155.799 at close at 0022. This was yesterday when market closed, right? So but regardless of whatever time it is you're looking at it, you'll see the time there. So as soon as you've done all of this and you've just gone to, you see chart, you come to this icon called full chart. Then you click on full chart. Now, when you click on full chart, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you see. You can now see your chart. This is your chart setup. USD JPY 5 minutes. You can see there are green candles, there are red candles. Don't get confused. Don't let it scare you. I'm going to walk you through the process every step of the time. I'm going to walk you through the process every step of the way, rather. Right, so the first thing you want to do at this point, ladies and gentlemen, is come to this, where you have this, the top left corner of the screen, you have USD JPY, there's a plus icon there, and then you have 5 minutes. Turn that 5 minutes to 1 hour. Look for 1 hour. Scroll down, this is 1 hour, boom. So now we're on 1 hour time frame. That's how you exchange, that's how you change your time frame. Right? We're on 1 hour, it was on 5 minutes before. And what this means is that on the 1 hour time frame, it means that every activity, every candle you see represents 1 hour activity in the market. When we were on the 5 minutes time frame, it just simply means that each of these candles represent 5 minutes activity. That's what it means. So we're going to take it back to 1 hour and then take it up from there. But that's literally where you switch your time frame when you're working with the TradingView resource. Now, the next thing you want to do is, for one, I'd love to do like a formatting of my chart. What do I mean by formatting? Well, I see there are some higher highs, higher lows, some stuff that look like building, like a set of building on this lower part of the chart. You just, if you're using a mouse, you right click on that, then you see an option, then you click on remove. Bam, it has removed everything. I always love my charts clean. So it has removed everything. And then the next thing I want to do is, you can come to this side of the screen. You know that watch list icon you clicked on. Now the watch list icon is underneath publish. Publish is located at the top right corner of your screen. So that watch list, you can click on that to make your chart widen. Good. Now I have a clearer chart. I have a clean chart. You can now right click to format how you want your chart to look like. So I just right-clicked on anywhere on the screen, and then you can see settings. You click on settings. On settings now, it's asking you, okay, your symbol, which is the chart you've seen, what color do you want the body to be, right? For me as a person, I changed my green to, I mean, this green, I don't like that green. So I changed my green to a much better green. And then the red stays as red, right? The body, I do the same thing for the borders, normal green, red, the wick, normal green, the red stays red. Good, as you can see. And then you have data modification, precision, time zone, UTC +1, Lagos. Ignore all of those things, right? If you want to proceed, you can click on OK to see. Now you can see the green has changed to a better green. If you prefer, just a moment. If you prefer the previous green, no problem. You're good to go. Right now, what's the next thing you do? If you still want to do any format, you can just right-click again, and then look for settings. The status line, what do you have on status? The logo is there, the title, volume, blah, blah, blah. There's really nothing I do on this point. You move to scales and lines, currency, visible of mouse. All of these things are things that I don't think you should touch. Canvas, the background is solid, the grid line, the crosshair. I'm looking for something. That's why I'm going to all of this. Watermark, yes. Everything is still visible. Yeah. Trading, there's nothing you have to do here. Alerts, there's nothing you have to do here. Events, good. On the events option, you see ideas. You see session breaks. I want you to pay close attention to what's going to happen now. If I check this section breaks box, you see what happened to the chart. I just did. Nothing happened to the chart, right? But you can come to this side of the box and then just navigate the color. I'd love to use black, and I love the dash to be yes, to be either this or this, depending. But I think the one you mix by default makes sense. And then so the moment I click on OK, ladies and gentlemen, what did you see? Did you notice how the chart has been divided into sessions? What that means is that this helps you identify every 24 hours in the market, right? So it means that from this point here to this point here is 24-hour cycle. That's what it means. Right now, that's all I think you should do in respect to formatting what your chart looks like. The next thing you want to do is understand how to utilize these tools. There are different tools here. This one shows the trend line tools. From the trend line tools, you can get the horizontal line, you can get the vertical line. These are things that I basically use. The horizontal line and the vertical line, the ray, this is where you get them. The horizontal ray, that's where you get them. The next one is Fibonacci. If you want to use anything relating to Fibonacci, maybe you're the trader that trades with, what's it called? With indicators. I do not trade with indicators. I use pure price action. I do pure price action, support, resistance, and trend lines. That's all I do. So but if you're the kind of person that uses indicators, you can navigate this to find an indicator or something. I don't use this. This is for projection, long or short. If you're learning the ARC strategy, which is what I teach, you're going to be using the long position and the short position to find your stop loss and take profits in the market, right? And then you have this brush. This brush is where you have the rectangle, the arrow. The rectangle and arrow is something you'll be using during the course of your training. So just know that this is how you get them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all you need to know. Remember, if you want to also navigate the currency pair, so we're currently on USD JPY. Well, let's say you want to work on Euro USD or GBP USD. All you just need to do is click on this USD JPY here and type GBP USD. I particularly use FXCM provider. I use FXCM provider. So GBP USD has different providers, but I use FXCM. You can click on that, and then your chart will change to GBP USD. Right? If you want Euro USD, You click on that, you just type in EURUSD. EURUSD, you go to FXCM, you click on that. Voila, you get what it is you're looking for, right? Now, coming back to the wait list, remember the watch list, rather. Remember we have a watch list. You can toggle that to see your currency pairs. If you're not looking to trade any of those currency pairs, just delete them one after the other. Delete them one after the other. Boom. Now there's nothing there. How do you add to your watch list? You can just click on this plus icon. It's showing EURUSD as the number one thing because EURUSD is what you have on the chart. So when you click on this plus, it automatically adds EURUSD to your watch list. It means that at any point in time when you want to add a new thing to your watch list, come here, let's say AUD USD, FXCM, you click on that. I have FXCM's chart, and then you come to this plus, it shows AUD USD, then you click on that plus, and it adds it to the watch list. That's how you add up your watch list. Right now, I would also want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever it is you're looking, whoever it is you are, looking at this, the green candles as shown on the screen depict or represent the activities of the buyers. The red candles depict or represent the activities of the sellers. Keep it simple. No long thing, no complications, just keep it simple. So I hope this video helps. If it helped you, and then like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, show this to a friend that is looking to commence their trading journey. What I do here is I make the difficult things in Forex way more simple. And I do hope you got value from this session. So until I see you next time, take care and have an amazing, it's weekend at this time, but you have an amazing day.